It's Mack June TV. It's Pirate Ship Radio.
Hey, what it go? Y'all know why we here. We about to turn it up live, you feel me? With Pirate Ship Radio. Shout out to boy Mack June TV. Y'all already know what it is. Drema Bliss and Ace in the building. Let's get it.
Day one, been here forever. When have you ever known your lady to fall under the pressure?
Falling under pressure, evidence collector, Facebook checker. Better than the FBI. Friends on the route, man, for real. I feel like everything I say.
And we got a special guest that's going to be in the building with us tonight, Mack. It's going down, man.
It's going down, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out for that. I just want to say that real quick. I got Drema Bliss. She's going to be joining us real soon.
Yes, sir. Right. About to be demolishing these beats.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we got a couple of records we want to get to. We got a couple of things we're going to chop it up and see what's going on with her. We're going to hang out with her for the next 30 minutes or so.
Maybe so. Let's
see
do
where
it.
Her head is there. See what she's talking about, you know.
Yeah, it's a Drema Bliss takeover, huh?
Oh, absolutely. We're going to get it in. We're going to demolish these beats and we're going to demolish these airways.
Let's do it, man. Let's get it hot, man, and stay in motion.
All right, so let's get to it. You ready to get to it, man?
Let's go.
All right, so check this out, man. I got a classic, and I do mean a classic. This right here is what you call an O City throwback. I'm talking about Gouda Man.
Yeah.
This got my girl, Lady Ace, on it, my babe. O City, sit back, relax, turn the radios up. It's time for the spotlight, man. Let's get it. Lady Ace, Gouda.
Hey.
Hey.
Young Scrap, Gouda Man. You know I had to do an O-mix.
I'ma keep it player for and I hold in her heart like she pledging allegiance. And sleeping, it's Pirate Ship Radio. Other open and sleeping, looking through my phone, the evidence of me cheating. Turn on the bathroom light, she wake up fussing and screaming. She wanna spell my and brag on what I've been eating. It's Mack June TV.
It's a party before the party right there in your ride. Who keep it jumping in your function? It's your guy, One Eye. Pirate Ship stay lit. They do their thing on the ship. It's Pirate Ship stay lit. Catch a wave on the ship. Blazing hip-hop and R&B. Got his ear to the streets. The man you always hear from, but you can't see. Pirate Ship stay lit. You know you wanna hang on the ship. It's Pirate Ship stay lit. Catch a wave on the ship.
It's Pirate Ship Radio.
Plot twist, executed revenge, just stop breathing for real. Drema Bliss, this is the Illest Kill. We stay ready, we jump, then we leap. Nothing attackatory got you weak. Plot twist, executed revenge, just stop breathing for real. Drema Bliss, this is the Illest Kill.
It's Mack June TV.
One out.
Yes, sir. 103.5 hip hop and R&B. Drema Bliss, Lady Ace, they are in the building. What's going on, ladies?
What's going down?
How are y'all doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Glad you're here. It's the first time being here.
Yes.
Glad to have you.
Yes.
All right, so let's talk about it. Illest Kill.
Yes.
We're talking about some Kill Bill type stuff here.
Yeah, that's where it rejuvenated from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to flip it and make it into some unity, but also slaughter and come through and kill and making a stance and just putting that message still out there regardless.
Yeah.
But you can do it together. You ain't always gotta be against your peers and your ladies. So I just want to flip it and do something fun with it.
So is there any one particular incident or moment that kind of just like put that in motion?
Honestly, yeah, it's just, again, unity, you know, just with other women. Because a lot of times, it's competitive and it's just always just in general. It don't even have to be with music. Yeah. So for me, I'm more like a people person. I try to get along with everybody, try to be vibing with everybody. But it don't always go that way. So realistically, it's real heartfelt. Yeah. So it's a message inside of a message if you truly listen to the words and the lyrics.
All right.
It's
so
Pirate Ship Radio.
Let's take it back. Let's get a formal introduction of yourself. Straight out of Spencer, all the way from Spencer.
Spencer, okay. See,
baby. What was it like in Spencer before you coming up?
I ain't gonna lie, I love home. Spencer was the sticks, you know what I'm saying? So it's all love. Cowboy country girl. You know
all your
what I
best
mean?
memories, right?
Most definitely.
All right. So being out there in Spencer, it didn't take long for you to kind of figure out what you wanted to do, the lane you wanted to get into. You started putting the pen to the paper at 11 years old.
11 years old.
That is young.
Yeah.
All right. So how did that come about?
It really comes from my brother and my mom, my T. Jones. Yeah. Mama always banged West Coast music. Yeah. Like on a daily basis. And it didn't make it no better. My brother, my older brother, also always just freestyling, rapping. And I was glued to my brother's hip. So It really came from that.
Okay.
I was just listening to it every day, but that was just kind of my personality at school. I was always clowning with my friends, always rapping, calling myself rapping and freestyling, but I really was taking it serious though.
Okay.
So I started really writing.
So you were studying real young.
Yeah, I was.
So it's technically, that's just a part of your life. That's part of your childhood.
Yeah, it really is.
And you mentioned your moms.
Yes.
In the West Coast, we're talking Pop.
Yes, Pop,
DJ
Dre,
Quick,
DJ
Q,
Quick,
Snoop.
all of that. The Dog Pound, Nate Dogg, all of that. Mama, I'm telling you, every day.
Moms was listening
Still
to
to
the
this
same
day.
stuff we was listening to.
Yes.
She said still today.
Still to this day. And it's something I don't even know. Like, she be coming up with some cuts I never heard from other artists.
Yeah.
Now I get the Brother Lynch and T Nutty Nut and
Yeah.
all them from my brother. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Twisted Insane and all that. That comes from my brother. So,
Okay.
Mr. Mavio. So, you know.
Yeah.
So, it was a mixture of both. You know, that older generation
Yeah.
plus the,
Yeah.
you know, the newer generation.
Yeah,
So, you
that's
know.
that's the generation that we came up in, especially me and Mack doing our things and how we came up.
Yeah.
But those are soundtracks of our lives going up right there, right? All right, so we're gonna chop it up some more. Let's get into a little bit of music here real quick, all right?
Let's go.
We'll come back with it. Right now, O City, man, big shout out to the Thunder. J Love, he got something for you up his sleeve. Stay Thunder up. Let's get it, O City.
The Thunder Man, I represent for the Thunder fans. Thunder up, let the music bump. Cause in the pay comment center, man, we get it crump. All day, every day, it's the same way.
So until the next time, she should tell her friends, come on through. We need to get acquainted.
Let's get acquainted.
They know you know what I like. We need to get acquainted.
Let's get acquainted.
It's gonna be one hell of a
Like we said, we had back-to-back Lady Ace records. And Lady Ace is in the building with us as well. What's going on with you?
Cello world.
Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. I knew something like this was going to transpire.
What's cracking? What's
Man.
cracking?
Okay, so what brought you back into the game? How did you end up jumping back in on this record here, that Illest Kill that we just heard? Love the cover art, by the way, for Illest Kill. Love it. It really does have that Kill Bill vibe to it. All right, so and you guys can see that when we put that up on our social media here later on. But so what brought you out of retirement? Do you want to call it retirement?
Kind of, sort of.
Kinda,
I fell
sorta.
back in love with that booth.
Okay.
But if it makes sense, you got to do it, right?
Okay.
Dreamer hit me up and was like, hey, this is my vision. This is what I'm thinking. Send me the beat. And I'm like, yeah,
And you was on board.
let's go.
All right. So has this been the only one, or are there more that we can expect?
If it makes sense, it'll be something to expect. You know, I done transitioned over to the business side a lot
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
That's where all of my time is.
I'm pulling teeth
I
here,
know,
people. I'm
I
trying
see,
to get.
if y'all can see his face.
They will.
Yeah, absolutely, they will.
It's
All right, so, but
pirate
yeah,
ship
it's good to hear you back on records again. You ain't lost it. You still got it on. The voice is still
Thank
pumping.
you. Well, thank you.
I'm looking forward to hearing more from you. Yes. This is me asking you for some music. I need more. I need some Lady Ace throwbacks.
All right, we'll do a Lady Ace takeover.
Yeah,
We'll hit them back to back to back to back.
Ooh, there we go. All right, now speaking about hitting them up, you got a project that's going to be dropping, I think next month, right, Drema?
Well, I got some singles that I'm gonna end up releasing
Okay.
off the album. The album it's not all the way ready yet,
Okay.
so I gotta push it back a little
Okay.
bit, you know, because I want it to be right. It's my first one, and it's a challenge for myself.
Yes.
But I am gonna release some singles off of it next month.
Okay, right. And now we're going to get visuals and all that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
stuff as well. We're
Oh,
going to be
yes.
dropping videos.
Yes, I'm gonna drop a couple of visuals. I already got some in the works.
Okay.
Working on it, planning on it, you know. So hopefully everything goes the way I planned for it to go. I got some surprises for the city. I don't even know, but
That's the stuff I want. I want the exclusive stuff. I don't want the social media things. I don't want the press marketing stuff. I want the exclusive stuff.
well, I can't fully give it all away. But for you, I
Okay.
will tell you, I'm gonna revamp some of the old things that used to really put the city on. That ain't nobody seen in a while.
Yeah.
If it all goes the way I'm planning, I'm telling you, it's gonna wake everybody up, and it's gonna be so much love. Gonna be fun because again, I'm just paying homage, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
So
Truthfully,
I might be. This is a stretch, but are you forming to do what we used to do Sunday afternoons on 23rd? Is it that big? Is it something like that? Is that something you may be able to try to
I can honestly tell
orchestrate?
you, it ain't that specifically, but it is just as big as
Okay.
that.
It's
a little
around
bit.
that era.
It's around that
Yeah.
era, but
Okay.
a little bit further back. 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we may be talking Lincoln Park, maybe?
I got some collabs coming with some dope people. Again, a big project that I'm trying to bring to y'all. So
all right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the label.
Yes.
DDB. Demolishing the Beats.
Yes, Demolishing These Beats.
Overall, besides your project and what you have going on, what is the label? What all are y'all working in? What are y'all having to work?
So right now, we got a couple of projects that's rolling out for the new year.
Okay.
You know, kind of had a little slow end of the year last year, but you know, regular time, business, everybody's work schedules, and everybody also has their own projects that they're coming out with too. Okay. I got a couple artists, S.K. Still Country. I got Body Count. I got a Young Queen, Bonzi, and then I got Trey Bills, and I got G Stallion. But again, we all move in our own lane, but we are family, so we definitely support each other. But I'm telling y'all, we got some bangers, but I gotta give a shout out to my bro SK Still Country. I'm telling you, he got some stuff coming.
It's
and I'm looking forward to it because I've played him on the show a couple of times, more than a couple of times.
I'm really proud of bro. Bro is stepping out his comfort zone because I be on his head, but I'm telling y'all, bro, he got some stuff coming. But as a whole, and that's why I love working with these individuals because we all truly push each other and we work so well and complement each other. So that's what makes it fun and enjoyable. But as a whole too, we really got some stuff that's about to push. I just wanted to revamp, rebrand, come out with a different look, a different vibe again, not holding back no more. So it's time to really just let it all out. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so being the boss with the label and everything, what advice, not just necessarily advice, but other artists that's out there that's looking to be noticed and trying to get to a certain level around here, what is it that people like you look for that's able to successfully run a label of talented artists? For me personally, I look for the passion. Okay. You have to have some passion and consistency. Yeah. And when I see that just makes me gravitate because it's a lot of people that does this for different reasons. You got people who just in it for the long run for the money. You got people who's really passionate and, you know, really want to become something. So when I see that, I truly share my resources and anything that I can to help because I really want to see other people successful as well. All it takes is just one person to believe in you. Just like it takes one hit to become.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
It only takes one.
So when you have people like that that's really willing to stand behind you and support you and push you as well, and then also leading by example because they push me too. Like sometimes I be feeling like I'm falling off, but they like, no, Drema, like you don't understand how much I look up to you. You do this, so that keeps me going as well. But I'm telling you, I'll go above and beyond for just when I see that you believe in yourself. Okay.
It's Mack
that's good advice out there for that. Yeah. Lady Ace, for someone like you said, you transitioned over into the business side of things as well. Yes, what do you look for, or people in your area? What stands out?
Same thing as Drema. The passion, the drive, the talent on top, talent and consistency. Okay. That's about it.
That's about it.
I mean, you have to be willing to work. Yeah. You know, put your best foot forward and believe in yourself.
What is something that will turn labels and label reps and A&Rs? What's something that would turn those people off on an artist that actually is talented?
Laziness.
That's a term. That's for any industry.
All the time. Yeah. They'll drop you in a heartbeat if you're lazy. Because one thing about it is once they a label nowadays you have to invest in yourself no matter what label you're in. You know, because it's a lot of indie major labels right now too. So if they believe in you, then they're expecting you to put work into it as well. You know, not just get too relaxed. You know, I think they tell me a lot that touring is real big right now, right? So if you're touring, you can't be lazy. You got to be ready to lace your shoes up and hit it.
Absolutely.
Really get to running.
Yeah. It's pirate ship.
All right, Drema, before we get up out of here, what do we have planned for the, not just like what you talked about here, but let's talk about that long run real quick. Okay. You know, where is the label going? Are we branching off? Are we doing other things?
So, trying to get some artist spotlight more, you know, get them being a little bit more consistent here, you know, and definitely working with some of the investors that I have outside of the city, because I have a couple of investors like in Cali, Atlanta that's really tapped in and they just want to see consistency as we just talked about. So I'm really trying to push. Push and get some exposure on us as a whole and just individually too, and for the city. You know what I mean? But
what I keep hearing the most, people, consistency. Hard work.
I was gonna say that. And you know, one thing that's really hard and tough, I think, for a lot of artists that's really talented and underground is content. And content is extremely important.
Absolutely.
Because that's the easiest way, the quickest way that they can go. Look to see what your work ethic is, what your talent is, what you're doing around your hometown, in your backyard.
All right.
So content is number one on the consistency list.
All right, before we get up out of here, how can people find you if they may have questions or think they may be able to, want to reach out to you to see if it's something possible that you would want to work with? How can they get in touch with you?
They
Your
can
social
hit
media,
me,
anything?
Tiffany Lady Ace Williams, all platforms. My number is 405. It's Mack June. Tiffany Lady Ace Williams, all platforms. Website, One Ace PR Marketing, because I do PR marketing as well, help with rollouts and stuff like that. So,
and she does. And she does for a lot of artists in and out of this state. Absolutely. So hats off to you for that, for what you do. Because a lot of people need that kind of guidance. They need those people around them to say, hey, that's not it.
Especially when it comes to industry standards.
Okay. All right. Drema Bliss.
Yes, sir.
How can everybody find, before that, do you have any other last words? Anything else you want to address or say to the people that's out there right now?
Yes, I just want to shout out the city, all the local artists, everybody that's doing their thing. I definitely want to shout out my family, all my supporters, everyone. Ace, of course, just believing in me, pushing in me, supporting, because it really does make a difference. You know what I mean? So I just want to keep giving everybody their flowers and don't give up. Just keep pushing, no matter who's supporting you and who not. If you really want it for yourself, you got to go above and beyond, no matter what.
Absolutely. And how can they find you on social media? Your visuals, your music, your streams, all that. If you're showing off jeans and selling that, whatever. If you got
speaking of,
a
shout
sub
out to
Timu channel or something.
King the Barber, shout out to Booked Up. This is also another something I got coming. Tag team and collabing with King the Barber. So shout out to that. But yes, you can find me on all platforms at Drema Bliss, and you got to spell it a certain way. It's DREM, the @ space, BL exclamation point and 2 S's, Drema Bliss. Type it in on Google, Spotify, Apple Music. It's gonna come up everywhere.
Before we say bye, I got one more record from you.
Yes.
I want you to introduce this exclusive right now.
So it actually is an exclusive. So this next single that I'm about to let y'all hear is called I'm On It. It's actually produced by Antoine Plus. Shout out to him, another local producer in the city. Shout out to Q Spitz for getting it right for me. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's just a kickoff to 2025 and what y'all gonna get from Drema Bliss, period.
Oh, City, let's get it.
Give them something exclusive, let them know. Here's another Pirate Ship Radio exclusive.
Don't get that real shit.
There you go. Only on Power 103.5.
Get down through there.
Undebating, I'm on it, keep liking me, get demolished. First seen the mic in my promise, jagged baby, I promise. With me ain't get demolished. My mouth is dirty but polished. That reputation won't tarnish, cause bitch, you know that I'm on it. You know that I'm on it. It costs to be a boss when you say it, then I never fall off from this small star. You know that I'm on it. Huh? Thank you, Ted. Thank you, baby.
Damn, we got long oil change, man.
Oil change. Man, I'm about to fix this leak.
This is a new music spotlight. Now's your chance. Make sure to send your clean mix and mastered single to One Eye right here on Power 103.5.
Finally, you got One Eye on all social media platforms. That's One Eye with the number 1.
That's about me.
Wow.
So if he wins, that's a lot of money.
That's big.
He won't have to spin, twist, jump, do the splits, none of that no more.
Well, Chris Brown love the kids.
Hey man, before we get out of here, man, all the visuals and everything that we did.
I already know One Eye, man. Oklahoma City. Just hashtag Mack June TV or Pirate Ship Radio, and you will find us because we keep this ship in motion, man.
Absolutely, man.
The man's Mack June, and you've had another dope show. I appreciate you for tuning in. Tell a friend. I appreciate you for tuning in. So tell a friend. Hey, that's it. Mack June TV. And watch out for the new segment. I don't know. I can't remember what the new segment is. Let it crank or walk the plank. Pirate Ship Radio. It's Mack June TV.
It's the one and only Lisa Ray, and we have 2 ears, all of us to hear. And I love to listen to my one-eyed friend they call One Eye on Pirate Ship Radio.
Hey, it's Winky here. I got a PSA about.
Hey man, forget your PSA money.
Slap the curry goat out this ass. Hey,
It's Pirate Ship Radio.